A lot of times in the professional game, you only see the players who are on the field, but you never get to see the shitty part. And this is the shitty part. Good morning, welcome to Life of Pro, like 24 or something. Honestly, I'm pretty frustrated. It's not been the best couple days. It's like I got a little injury. I'll talk about it later, but that's what I'm dealing with right now. So yesterday was the day that the team left for Tulsa, Oklahoma to play the Tulsa Roughnecks. And right before we were about to leave, we had a training session. And I was all set to start. And just in that training session, I twisted somehow. I tried to move and I strained like my lower abdominals on my left side, almost like up towards the hip flexor. I got seen by the trainer and basically said like, you're not gonna play this weekend, you're not gonna travel. So basically the entire team left right after training to Tulsa, Oklahoma on the bus. It's like a 7-hour bus trip. And I had to take all my stuff and go home. And so I am here alone and I am bored and I'm not playing against Tulsa. I can't travel, so it's not been the best couple days. And honestly, I didn't want to film at all. This is like the last thing I want to do. I didn't want to pick up the camera. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to rest, relax, watch the team hopefully get a win. But then I thought, you know, it's probably gonna be good to show this, not only because like I'll show you the other side of the soccer, the professional world of getting injured. I'll show you what I do with injuries, and then I'll probably answer some of your guys' questions. If you guys tuned into the Tulsa Roughnecks game and asked like where I was, this will probably answer that for you. But yeah, that's what's going on with my life right now. Okay, so for breakfast and so for all my meals, I'm gonna have to eat extremely healthy when you're injured, because you're not training, you're not working out, you're not expending any calories. So any little extra calories that I eat, like a candy bar, a bowl of ice cream, stuff like that, it's gonna like stick with me. I'm also gonna try to consume more protein. I'm gonna eat like, you know, an extra egg at breakfast, try to put like another chicken breast for dinner. And I'm also gonna have 2 protein shakes throughout my day just so I can get more protein. And I want more protein because when you're injured, especially with a muscular injury, you want to make sure you're getting a sufficient amount of protein, and you're actually gonna need even more protein than a normal day for that muscle to recover, because all that protein is going to your muscles to help build them stronger, and a muscle strain needs that extra protein. So I'm gonna be consuming a little bit more protein today. But yeah, that's the plan. Consuming a little bit more protein and keeping my diet extremely clean, and then just resting and relaxing. I'll pretty much just show you how I ice and stem as well. So like I said, I'm having like a little bit more protein, 1 extra egg. So I'm having 5 eggs, a lot of hash browns with avocado oil, and then I'm just eating a ton of strawberries and raspberries. So a clean breakfast. Other than that, this is pretty much my day now. I'm gonna sit on the couch, watch TV, and just rest. And that's the hardest thing. Everyone's like, what can you do? What can you do for all of your injuries? And 90% of getting over an injury is sitting out and resting. So the Matrix is on right now, so I think I'm gonna watch the Matrix while I eat breakfast, and that's about it. All right, well, I just woke up from like a 2-hour nap. Fun stuff being left behind and injured. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still not hungry at all. I'm probably just gonna have a protein shake just because like I've burned 0 calories. So for lunch, that's gonna be it, probably just a protein shake. It's like interesting trying to keep my calories low while also trying to get my protein high. Just try and balance that out. So I'm drinking my protein shake now, about to watch some more TV, but this is like the stem unit. So this is just ice and stem, and it's just for like electro stimulation, and it helps kind of activate the muscle a little bit. So I'll show you what we do. Pretty basic stuff. My injury is like right here. So I won't probably be able to show you me putting these things on because that's not very safe for YouTube, but I'll show you the basic gist of it. So basically what you do is you have like these 4 pads that are able to put electricity into your muscles, and you want to basically create a box around the injury. And this is like the little portable team St. Louis FC one that they handed us. We have bigger ones and ultrasound and all that stuff, but But that's what the team in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm here in St. Louis. So now I have the actual stim unit right here. What I'm gonna do is take one of the electrical cords, and then you put the one red on one corner and then the black on the other corner, and the same thing. This side goes on the two opposite corners. So the electrical impulse is like doing like a cross thing over that injured area. Then you take a bag of ice and you put it right on the area, and then you turn on the stim unit. And it can go from anywhere from like 15 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna do a full 30 minutes. And then you just adjust the intensity of the actual electro stim up top until you like can feel like the muscle. Oh, there it is. There we go. So now I can feel like that area kind of like tensing and pulsating. It's really weird, but now I sit here for 30 minutes.
I'm talking about me Morse code. You don't like jokes, I know Morse code.
Okay, that was 30 minutes of the ice and stim. I don't really know what else to say. It's just boring. This is my life. This is my life. Alright, so I just filmed a 2-minute Tuesday, and it's like 6 o'clock at night. I'm still really not that hungry, just because I think I've burned a total of probably 7 calories today. St. Louis FC actually plays Tulsa Roughnecks in an hour, so I'm about to go over to a teammate's place, Conrad's spot. I'm about to go over to Conrad's place and watch the game. But it's gonna suck. Like, there's nothing worse than having to sit down and watch your team play and not being able to help out or play, not even being in the stands or not even being on the bench. It's not a good feeling. But you know, I'm really, I hope we get a win. We need a win, but it's tough. I'm gonna bring the stim unit, and I'm gonna do another ice and stim over at Conrad's place. That'll be the second time today, and I'm gonna do one more before I go to bed. I mean, this video is boring. I guarantee I know this video is boring, but I just wanna show you when you're injured, it sucks. There's literally nothing worse than being injured. Not being able to play, not being able to work out, not even being able to go anywhere. You just have to sit down, ice, and rest. And people are always like, what can I do when I'm injured? Like, how do I continue to work on ball skills, or how do I continue to work? And honestly, I'm just don't do it. You know, I want to go to the gym so bad right now. I want to do something. I feel so lazy. But if I go to the gym and I'm doing anything on my, you know, with the lower abdominals, and I hurt it more, it's just gonna prolong how long I'm out for. And the last thing I want to do is spend another day sitting and doing treatment and not training and playing in games. It's just rest, recover, and do the treatment. The trainer gets in tomorrow, so hopefully he'll give me some exercises or something I can do but it's boring. A lot of times in the professional game, you only see the players who are on the field, but you never get to see the shitty part. And this is the shitty part.
Colin has lacked the ability to square up to goal, and it's cost him several more goals this season. But the last couple of weeks, when he's decided to attack those defenders, Dave, what a blast and an amazing goal from the outside. George Corrales.
Absolutely no chance. Here it is. The ball comes out off the defender. Wow.
Wright just bowls over a defender. Calistri turns and slots it into the back of the net.
Right-hand side, just shrugged off the defender. There he is, pulls back the perfect ball. That's a lovely touch from Calistri there to get away from the defender.
Here's Howe. Across, and St. Louis gets one back. Boy, credit Ryan Howe there.